Hey LEGO Dimensions fans, it is Disney Dan here with a quick look at the Mission Impossible mini kits and rescue characters. Here is a quick little video about 9 minutes long. We're going to go through the whole level and show you where all 10 mini kits are and the rescue character. Pretty easy, ton of fun. Love this level pack, so hopefully you'll be able to get all 10 of these mini kits. So the first one, right in the beginning, opening part of the level, just head on down to the little dock area there. Use relic detection. Make that little grapple hook. Use the grappling hook, pull it down, hop over to either Harry or Lord Voldemort to use that parcel tongue door. Once you use that parcel tongue door, it is going to give you a bunch of pieces. They're going to flop out there. You're going to build these pieces up, and those pieces will turn into a fishing rod on the little gondola boat thing here right next to it. And so just hop out on the boat, walk out onto the fishing rod until you fall into the water, and the fishing rod will catch a mini kit and toss it right up onto the little landing there. As soon as you get inside the embassy, right off the top, there's a big chandelier that's hanging right there. Use that. Use a character with laser to melt the pole that's holding the chandelier up, and after that chandelier is broken in pieces, reassemble it, put it back together, and it will be a mini kit for you to collect. Awesome. Then head on down to the party in the main hall, and from the party go downstairs and you will find an intelligence panel, one of the new abilities for LEGO Dimensions Wave 6. So use a character like Abby to use the intelligence board here and just play a little game of matching. It can be a little trickier than you think it might be, so don't feel bad if you make a mistake or two. But what's really cool about these is if you get them perfect every time, you will get a super mega stud bonus. There's a couple purple studs that drop and stuff. You can see very cool. So the doors will open once you solve that puzzle, and you will be able to collect the mini kit inside. After you get chased outside in the next section of the map, where the chroma keystone, the color keystone thing is, there's a little mini kit hidden here behind the mini access panel. So use a character with mini access, just small access, to get into this little storefront and collect that mini kit. After you escape the restaurant, when you smash through the window out into the streets, immediately after that, climb up the pole here with the Magna gloves, and then drop a character in with Sonar Smash. We used Benny here. And Benny will bust that window open, and you'll be able to collect the mini kit that is inside. But this little spot here, I missed it initially. It's a little spot right outside the window when you break it. When you finally make your way over to the CIA headquarters in the little courtyard outside, there are 3 secret IMF cases that you're going to have to collect in order to unlock this mini kit. The 2 of them are pretty easy to reach, and then the last one you're gonna have to wait until you get to the end of the map. But the first one you find right in the center courtyard kind of area. Then there's one hidden inside this truck here, and then there's one up on the roof. So here's the little IMF truck. Use a character with Boomerang to activate this Boomerang switch. When you activate that switch, a couple pieces are going to follow this vehicle, and you'll be able to put the mini kit together. Pretty simple. Put the mini kit case together. There are 3 cases. So here's the first case. Then you'll be able to head over to the courtyard and do a little bit of digging. Smash up all the flowers around the little IMF symbol in the center, and then use a character with dig, such as Scooby-Doo, and dig up all the pieces there, all the way around. And once you have all those pieces dug up, you'll be able to assemble it into another mini kit case. And there's only one more to go. You're gonna have to, after you do these 2 cases, you're gonna have to play through a little bit more of this area and solve a couple puzzles on the other side and make your way up onto the rooftop. And then once you're on the rooftop, then you can get the final case. So up on the top, where you can see the little satellite dishes, there is a silver Lego Destroy grate hidden up there. It's kind of hard to see. And once you smash that, you'll be able to assemble together the final case. And when it's all put together, you can crack it open and get your mini kit. Once you get into the CIA headquarter lobby, smash up these desks on the left-hand side and put together the little tile floor there, the little white and blue checkerboard floor. And this is going to get us some access to the secret gadget room of the IMF. This is going to open up a vent access, so you're going to need someone like Lumpy Space Princess in order to get through this little vent here. So phase through the little vent, and you're going to get into this little secret area. Once inside, there's a couple little mini kits in here. First, use Abby, climb up this little ladder and do a charge transfer, and transfer the energy from this little terminal over to the terminal on the other side of the room. when you use that, when you suck the energy out of that terminal, it's going to power down this little doorway here, which we'll go back to in just a few minutes. And then when you power up this terminal, it's going to open up the doorway that she's standing right next to with the Minikit hidden inside. Just watch out for the lasers. In the center of the room, use a character with Master Build skill and Master Builder skill, and assemble these 3 pieces together into an IMF camera. These are all references, of course, to some of the other Mission Impossible movies, right? So I think this is Mission Impossible 3 with the disposable camera. And then, of course, like any good IMF gadget, it is going to self-destruct, right? So once it self-destructs, you'll be able to grab the Minikit that's hidden inside of it. Then after this, we're going to head over to that little area that we opened up when Abby took the charge transfer. Right in the beginning, when we first got into the room. We're going to assemble this. It's going to turn into a little rocket launcher with the Chimera virus in it, of course. You've got to use Ethan Hunt then on the little fuse box board on the side of this little rocket launcher. Solve the fuse box puzzle, which I am a huge fan of. I love this little mini Lego game of Snake that they added into the game. So much fun. Such a fun little mini game. Of course, when you're doing it correctly, you're not just wiggling all over the place. But solve this puzzle, and you will unlock some pieces to assemble. You're going to put those together, and they are going to turn into the Ethan Hunt eyeglasses from Mission Impossible 2. Once you assemble those eyeglasses, you're going to use a character with magic to make them float, and then you, the character, will be able to kind of put them on and see some of the fun screens that Ethan sees, and then, of course, after that, you'll be able to unlock the Minikit. So you need a character with magic to do that real quick. Bring in Harry Potter. Here he is. Do little floats. Floating, floating, floating. And then we've got the Minikit. These, of course, will self-destruct too, right? Any good IMF gadget. Now onto the secret character. Back in the lobby outside this room, if you smash up the desk right next to the laser grid hallway, you will find a little drill area. So use a character with drill to break it open, and you will be able to assemble the IMF disguise terminal. Use this disguise terminal to scan the security guard that's standing right in front of you to turn into him. And once you turn into the security guard, you will then use be able to access the little terminal on the side right there to disengage the laser. Once you disengage the laser, you're going to need a character with magic. Kind of a big fan of Benji, though, so let's listen.
Does anyone copy? I mean, it's not that I can't handle myself or anything, I just might need some backup. Yeah, that's right, I need some backup, just in case something goes wrong here. You know, it's times like this I wish I was just...
So use a character with magic. You'll clip into these wires here. Once you destroy all 4 of the wires, you'll have diffused the bomb, and you'll have saved Benji. So, and then, of course, his dialogue is great, so I'm just going to let you listen to his dialogue here real quick.
That wasn't so bad. It's not like I was hanging from the side of a moving plane or anything. Can you imagine that? Right, I've got a new plan. Go to the canteen, have a nice cup of tea, and wait for all this to blow over.
The final Minikit, of course, is in the descent in the high security vault room. As you're descending down, pay special attention. Try to keep as centered as you can so you can just lower yourself right onto this final Minikit, which you can see right there. And once you grab the Minikit, you'll have all 10 for the Mission Impossible level pack. Thanks for watching, guys, and visit us at brickstolife.com.